my normal day starts quite early, usually around 5 a.m, and I'll get up and have me cuppa and get some good bumper work out of the road while there's no one there to annoy me. Then I'll get into the office and have to deal with the endless meetings and people and demands, and the bulk of my weekends are spent on traditional owner business. So I sit on the board of directors for our registered native title body corporate, as well as the economic arm, Jura Enterprises Limited. And most recently, I underwent some back surgery and wasn't overly happy with the services provided to me, and I threw my hat in the ring to sit on the board of directors for the Townsville General Hospital and see if I can make some changes there as well. It's a lot of work, not a lot of downtime, but enough to allow me to spend time with the grandkids and with those that I love. And I spend a lot of time trying to provide a better position for our people, whether it's socially, economically, or even acknowledged, to try and make a genuine change, you know, so that things are easier in the future.
I absolutely love my job. So what inspires me is I see myself as a teacher. You know, we're our knowledge holders as well. We're our next generation coming through. It's important for us to pass on our culture, our knowledge that we've learnt from our, you know, foremothers and our early generation. So just the female rangers that were within our communities as well. They weren't just rangers, they were our cultural advisors, they were cultural heritage officers, they were out on making sure that the men didn't go to the women's side. So, you know, it was all little steps, but they got there. So, apart from being a ranger, you know, that when we're all of that, you know, like we say, we go out to our sacred sites where we maintain, we clean, we're fire women, you know, we're fighting fires on the front line, we've got certificates, we're out in the sea with coxswain tickets, we're teachers, we're everything. And the list goes on, you know.
The reason why I became a ranger is because I wanted to follow in my brother's footsteps, help come back to country and look after it after studying down south. So I started out in Parks, Victoria for a few months. For 9 months down there, then I came up and got a position which was my key out to be back on country, see the condition of country and what it's like, and also start women's business within my tribe, with all the Irukandji women, just to see where they're at currently and where we can go forward in the future. So that was my biggest aim, is to be like a role model for the younger ones that are in my family as well. They don't have to just be a ranger, but they can be whatever they want and strive for it.
There are a lot of females that inspire me. Not necessarily my elders or you know, I mean, although my mother and my elders are very inspirational, there are other people that do inspire me, like Larissa, who's substantially younger, but got an awful lot to, you know, to give to all women, whether they're older or younger. You know, we've had guest speaks from Liz Wren today. Liz very, very inspirational. You can't go past our State Minister, Leanne Enoch. And I think, you know, they're the big players in my life at the moment that I think, you know, they keep you wanting to achieve. But every single woman, every day, you know, it's tough for the ladies because we don't get the same recognition as men, and yet the workload's substantially bigger. Our jobs don't stop at 5 o'clock, and they certainly don't start at 8. You know, the work is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And to see some of the young ladies do that, especially single mums, doesn't get any better than that for inspiration.
you.